Welcome back to Johnny Custom Glock's Frontside Press. We got E4, Team Veritas in the house.
Woo, yeah.
So I'm going to let you know, like a chair, like a chair, like a chair. If Julie doesn't break anything, we'll be giving stuff away. Oh, wait a minute. Who's got, is that you?
What?
Yeah, I was playing the kids up there, yep. I see their phone.
Yeah? Jimmy, shut your volume off. All right. So like a chair, like a chair, like a chair, because we're giving away things tonight. We got knives made, engraved by Austin. Set us up with 3 knives. We're giving away with the Frontside Press logo on it. Very, very cool. If you want to see what they look like, I think I got a picture of it on my regular Facebook page. We got this badass case. I got to tell you, this is out of my personal collection because you're always like, we got to go get cases. I'm like, I don't want to go up there. So now I have to sacrifice.
Yep.
So this is how I sacrifice for you. Look at the foam inside. This thing's brand new. All right? Well, it's not brand new because the Army used it, but they didn't use it much. Right?
Oh, Jeffrey Young is already talking about it. Why are you starting? It's not 8:45 yet. That's what we started last week, pretty much.
All right. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
All right?
Cat's on.
Badass, all right?
Yep.
So, we're rocking, we're rolling, we got stuff to give away, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Get your beverage for the toast, all right? So we have the co-host, Miss Julie Phillips, all right? We got Team Veritas. You guys just wave. I'm not going through everybody, all right? You guys can introduce yourself. Blake, thank you. All right, so we'll introduce the kids in a second. And if you're not at my mother's house, you don't know me because I don't have my name on my shirt, but I do have my treason is a forcible felony. Mm-hmm. Don't you forget it. All right, my name is Mike. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so we got the E4 kids on tonight. All right, we're giving away cool stuff. The show's rocking and rolling. Everything's good. We got a live studio audience. There's a bunch of crazies out there. All right, bus drove up. Guy in a white suit got out. You know, like, all right, go in. All right, then wipe their mouths. All, get them in there. They're all crazy. It's just insane. All right. So, why do you get to wear a white shirt? Because you want a division?
No.
Well, why don't we do that? Why don't you take the mic? All right. Austin, you start off. We'll go around this way. All right. So just say your name.
I'm Austin,
Everybody knows you're Austin anyway, so it doesn't really matter. How old are you?
12 years old.
What guns are you shooting at GSSF?
I shoot the Glock 34 and Glock 44.
So the 9mm and the 22, right?
Yes.
All right. How many matches have you shot?
4,
4 matches? You shot 4 matches? How many divisions have you won?
1.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And they were like this,
really
well, we
good.
can't give you a gun unless you turn 18, right, before the end of the year. And you were like, I turned 12 in April. So they didn't know what to do, so they gave him a bunch of money and a life membership, right?
Yes.
All right, pass it over to Blake.
Hey, I'm Blake.
Well, he's a natural.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
What do you shoot?
44.
All right, so you shoot 22?
Yeah.
How many GSSF matches have you been to?
0.
Oh, fresh meat! Can you smell it? Smells like new boots. All right, you excited?
Yeah, very much.
All right. Got any questions about it?
No, not really.
All right. Why don't we switch seats? You can run the show. You seem to be doing all right. All right.
Great.
Give it to the other one. What's your name, kid?
My name's Gabriel. What's
Gabriel.
up?
It's nice to meet you, Gabriel.
What's up?
All right. How old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10. How long you been 10? Like a week longer than Austin's been 12.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
How many matches have you shot?
2.
2?
Yes.
You like it?
Yes.
What's your favorite part about GSSF?
Shooting.
Don't lie. Your favorite part's staying in the hotel, isn't it?
No.
All right, pass it up. Captain, my captain.
Hi, I'm Mariella.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
16. What are you, like the oldest kid on the team?
Yes.
And co-captain?
Yes.
Captain, my captain. Right? And an awesome captain that you are. How many matches have you shot?
1.
Did you win anything?
No.
All right, just checking. All right. Have you guys won anything by random? You guys won any random stuff? Hey, you're not done yet. You're in charge here. Anybody won a random or anything? What? No, you've won money, membership, stuff like that, right? And you guys haven't got any. You guys didn't get any random stuff, right?
No.
All right, you will. How'd you like shooting your first match?
It was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah. You excited about this one?
Yes.
Does it feel different?
Not really, actually.
No, you're still nervous.
Yeah. Nervous and excited.
All right. What was your favorite part about it?
Definitely the people. Everyone there was just like really nice. And shooting.
Throw that in, just in case he's gonna get mad. And shooting. All right, pass it over to the bad attitude chick.
Hi, I'm Lucia. I'm 14 years old.
And what's your nickname?
AJ,
What does AJ stand for?
Attitude Junior,
So, why do you have that nickname?
because Mike's Attitude Senior.
It's good.
All right. How many matches have you shot?
1.
She's like, what? You don't remember? How'd you like it?
It was really fun.
Yeah. You excited about this one?
Yes.
All right. What was your favorite part?
Got to skip school.
Oh.
AJ. You got a bad attitude, Skip. You know that? All right.
Professionally, was it something that you got into more?
Really?
How was that? Oh, be careful. You're ringing any bell.
So Fernando's on. Larry Cullen says hi.
Hey,
Jeffrey Young says, nice shirt. Where'd you get it?
he gave it to me.
I know.
I love him so much. He's like, you know what? I love you so much. I want to give you a shirt that says that so that people won't come to the state once they understand that you could shoot people for treason in the state of Florida. Not that we're going to talk about that tonight.
Nope.
You don't think my mother knows how I act? Hello, Gracie. She's like, oh, GSSF, I'm in. She gets start with a, are you guys coming up in July? Yes, we're coming up in July. Who's coming up in July? Anybody going up in July? Boom, boom, boom. She's like, I'm going, I don't even know what you're talking about. And then Joe just looks left. All right. So, the reason why we got you guys on here is because, one, the world needs to meet you guys. All right? So, we want to get people to see who you are, who we're talking about, stuff like that. Okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And then in a couple of weeks, we're going to have everybody back, and we're going to talk about what it was like to shoot this match. All right? So how'd you guys do on your second match? I mean, you guys are, you guys are just like, oh, we do this all the time, right? And you're going to, like, host the show for me when I'm sick from now on. All right? But we want to know what you think about it and stuff like that, okay? So first of all, let's hand that back to Blake. Let me ask him some questions. I mean, I got a bunch of questions I'm supposed to ask, but... Oh, all right. So let me ask you this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask him a question. He's going to answer, and then you guys are going to tell him what the truth is. All right? So what are you expecting it to be like?
Friendly people, having fun shooting.
That kid's too smart. You guys got like cheat sheets? What will make Mike happy? They're very friendly people. They are very friendly people, like his name, all right? What else? What do you think it's going to be like? You got any concerns about anything?
No, not at all.
You're just ready to rock, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's like this. I've waited for this day since the first day I met you. I'm like, that kid's going to be on a team right there. That kid, and I was talking about you. Do you remember me talking about him?
Yes, I do remember you.
Right?
Yep.
So, like, I'm very excited that you're coming, all right? The rest of the team is, the whole team. We're missing two. We're missing two tonight.
Yep.
But I'm very excited to have 5 of you going down there, maybe even 7 of you, the whole team going down, all right? So, What's happening? What did we do wrong?
Just have also straighten the TV. Somebody knocked, one kid's knocked it. Just lift it up right there, Austin. Lift it up. Yep, keep going. There you go. Thank you.
Nice job. Well, you can do it all.
Yeah.
Well, you are a cameraman, so. And holster tester. All right. Oh, that's what we got to do. All right, so I'm coming back to you, so don't get rid of the mic. And don't give it to mic drop over here, because we don't need that happening, Mark. Like Gabriel's like, mic drop, and he lets go and catches it. I'm like, Radio Shack might get the best one. All right, so before we go any further, I'd like to thank the sponsors. So first of all, our king sponsor, Johnny Custom Glock. Life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. Which camera's on? So anyways. Is that like a standing ovation? You guys hit the wrong button. What's going on? Somebody elbow bump something? All right, so anyways. If you don't get a Johnny Glock trigger in your Glock that you don't shoot at the GSSF, okay, then you need to get one. All right, it's just had a guy in taking lessons today. He's pressing his trigger. I'm like, here, try this one. He goes, oh, that's nice. I'm like, yeah, for the right amount of money, you could have that nice too. All right, so it is that big of a difference. Okay, it will make you a better shooter. All right, shooting's all about the trigger, so get yourself a great trigger. Don't have a trigger that sucks. All right. Go follow him on Instagram, Twitter, all right, YouTube. You got to check out the YouTube because, like I'm always saying, he gives away way too much information about what he's doing, okay? So go check it out and see what he does to the guns, and then have him throw a Johnny Custom Glock trigger in there. Tell him you want the hate layer or the Mad Dog Mike McGowan trigger. You get a trigger just like mine and my carry gun or all my carry guns. They're all the same, all right? So go check that out because it is worth the money. All right, it is worth the money. And now I'm going to tell you this: if you don't get one soon, they're not selling Glock parts anymore. So better get it now. All right. I'd like to thank the Travis Mack Foundation. If you're looking for a charity to give to, that is it. So I don't know how much money we raised on my birthday. Anybody know? Anybody see that? Any idea? What's that? Yeah, I only asked for like $200, and like within 15 minutes, it was already at $255. So, you know, that was pretty good. So I appreciate everybody that did that. But that's just a great program. All right, they go into the Maryland Children's Hospital, right?
I think so.
The University of Maryland Children. Well, if you get out of my ear, I'll explain it. All right. So they go into the University of Maryland Children's Hospital, and what they go in is they go into the kids who are obviously, if they're in there, they're having a crappy day, okay? And they teach them how to do music. They play music, stuff like that. It's just a really great foundation. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to do as much as we can with them. So the next thing we're going to do is they're going to buy one of Tank's ARs, and we're going to raffle that off right here. What did I break now? Nothing?
You don't even see it. You don't even see this happening.
You don't even see that happen. It's like happening so fast. See that? That's what it's like to really be on a show. You guys excited? All right. All right. So look up Travis Mack Foundation, and if you give money to a foundation, you should check that out because that is just such a great program, okay? So check that out. SRQLiveStudios.com. I've had in the last week, I've had 3 of my friends call me about coming here to film because once they come in here and look around, they're like, hey, I got to do a podcast. Hey, I got to do this. Hey, I got to do that. All right. So if you're not coming here, if you're not doing your stuff live here, you're missing out. All right. Military case surplus. All right. Tony always hooking us up like this Mac Daddy case. Somebody look this up and see how much this thing would cost. All right. Because it's got to be up there. So there's your daily challenge. How much does Pelican case cost? All right. He's up in Largo. He's got, like, it's just unbelievable. We're going to have to make a trip up there next week. So if anybody's looking for anything, if you tell me what you're looking for, right, what model it is, whatever, just let me know when we go up there. If you guys want to go up, we're going to go up either Monday or Tuesday. So let us know. We'll all go up together because it's pretty cool to go up there and start searching through cases and stuff like that.
Hey,
All
Rocket
right?
Rocket Man's on.
Is he?
Pablo.
Everybody say hi, Pablo.
Hi, Pablo. Eugene
Who
Owen
here
is on.
knows Pablo? Who's here met Pablo? How cool is
Yeah.
Pablo?
Really
Oh, it's so cool, isn't
Yeah.
it? Pablo's a man. All right. And last but not least, all right, Skies and Chaos for letting us use, their song. So tonight we use, what was it, Black Widow, right? Gabriel, is that what it is? All right, Black Widow. So we want to know, so everybody comment if you like Black Widow or Strippers and Jack on the kids show. You guys should all be saying Black Widow, just to let you know. I'm watching you. Jimmy's like, too late. All right, so we're leaving it up to you guys which song you like better. All right, so might end up playing one in the beginning, one in the end. Yes, sir.
I already have my decision.
What is your decision? Whose kid is that? Your kid. I don't know about him.
Blakely Kane says, hooray for the new song.
I don't know why I get treated like that. All right. We always want to throw in the honorable mention to HBC Concealment. If you're not wearing one of their holsters, you're just not wearing a holster. All right. Honestly, I got a new one today. Another one. That's like I think it's my 4th holster in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
All right. For my 365 XL.
With a red dot.
With a red dot. Be rocking that. And he did the Second Amendment one with the flags and the Second Amendment on it.
Nice.
It's amazing you get so much stuff on a little tiny holster
Yeah.
for that voodoo gun.
Yeah.
All right. So check out HBC Concealment for all your holster needs. Trays, wallets. Who's got something from HBC?
Look at all those hands up there.
All right. Look at Pablo. He's a top fan.
Yes, he is.
You know what that should say? It'd have a rocket.
That
A
should.
rocket scientist, a top fan. That's what it should say. All right. All right. So back. Who's got the mic? Of course. You're like second in line for this chair. All right. Well, first in line, I guess it would be, right? So, what have you been doing to practice? Oh, here it comes. Don't mess this up. Don't look at him. What are you looking at him for? If I wanted him to answer, I would ask them.
Well, I haven't done any practicing since the last training, but I'm gonna start doing it.
But really? That's it. Don't wait till the last minute. I mean, you got a whole week.
Yeah.
Dry fire, dry fire, dry fire, dry fire, dry fire.
Okay, 100%.
Got it? All right. Yeah, we'll talk about that. All right. All right. So, what have you been doing?
Shooting with you.
Yep, all the time. What have you guys been doing?
Airsoft and with you.
Oh, yeah, give him the mic. This is a great answer. Give it to him, AJ. Tell him. What have you been doing?
We've been practicing with our airsoft gun in the garage, and we've been taking lessons with Mike.
All right. So, there's a lot of things you can do for practice, especially since ammo's so hard to get, and airsoft is one of them. All right. Even for training, for concealed carry, stuff like that, getting an airsoft gun the same as your gun so it fits in your holster, using it, plus you don't have to leave the house. All right? Gabriel's like, I like to shoot my AR better. Well, we don't have any ARs.
No.
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 No. Especially ones with green dots, 500 aluminum lights, and now a green laser on it. Nope, don't have
Nope.
them. All right? So, all right. So, we're going to do some dry firing this week. Anybody going to make it to the range this week?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Susie and I will. We're going tomorrow.
All right, so hold on. Let me check something. Yeah, just hold on a second. I said hold on. I'm thinking something. All right. So we'll talk after, see if we can get something going maybe tomorrow afternoon or something like that, all right? So I don't know what time you guys are free or whatever, but we'll see if it fits in and see if we can do something at the range. Everybody good? All right. So, Jules, what do you want to talk about? What do you got on the thing?
Well, let's go over the different stages that they have to shoot and how many rounds they have to shoot and how it's scored. How about that?
All right.
Why are you giving it to me?
You got a bad attitude, kid.
AJ. How about Black Fox?
All right, just give it to him. He's like, call him CB, Chill Blake. Like, let me explain to you what's happening, Mike. When I get ready for the GSSF, I'm all in. I'm focused. I'm ready to go. All right, you nervous? I never get nervous. I'm going to honestly have him run the next show.
Yeah.
He'll be like, all right, so what are we going to, you want to talk about the three different stages,
The
right?
stages, right.
All right, so here's what it is. All right, so when you go on to GSSF, okay, you sign up, you get there, you sign in, you tell them what gun you're shooting, what division you're in, stuff like that. And then you have 3 stages to choose from throughout the day. You have to do all 3 stages. So what's your favorite stages? Who's got the mic? Blake, what's your favorite stage? Oh, you don't know. Give the mic to somebody else. Don't hog the mic, kid. What's your favorite stage?
Steel plates.
Steel plates? Send it over. G-Money, what's your favorite stage?
Steel plates.
Steel plates? Pass it up. Captain, my captain.
I like steel plates too.
AJ?
I like steel plates as
All
well.
right, so anyway, one of the stages is steel plates. Obviously a fan favorite. That's all I got to say. All right. Honestly, you know what my favorite stage is? What's your favorite stage?
Glock M.
Glockum.
Yeah, I like that.
My favorite stage, too, because you can blaze
Oh, yeah.
through Glockum. So here's your setup. All right. Where are we going? Oh, now we're doing Glockum. All right. So basically, Glockum is supposed to be set up like an M. So the targets that we shoot at are this, without the markers on them. All right, where are we at? Okay? So these are, what are these, Bianchi Cup? Is that what they are?
I'm not sure what they're
So,
called.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Big
All right, so
tombstones.
they're big targets, okay? Now, when you're shooting, okay, if you look up there, when you're shooting a stage, it's either going to be cardboard, all cardboard, so 5 cardboard, all right, 4 cardboard and a piece of steel, which is Glockum, my favorite, all right, or straight up steel plate rack, 6 steel plates, all right. Now, when you shoot them, they're scored. So the reason why I like GSSF is it's just speed and accuracy, all right. Plus, you could take somebody who's really new, take them there, and as long as they know basic firearm safety, how to hold the gun, you know, they can do the whole match. All right, it's not a problem. Other things like it doesn't really build up any bad habits. I'm big on training that builds up bad habits. So with this, it's just shooting. So it's speed and accuracy. So, and they like to penalize you too. So the A-B zones, you have your A zone, you have your B zone right here, Alpha Bravo. Anything in there is 0 penalties. If you come out into the C, that's a 1-second penalty. If you come out into the D area, anywhere outside that, that's a 3-second penalty. And if you miss, they're going to lay it on you. 10-second penalty for missing. Okay? So we try not to miss. That's right. So when the team goes to shoot, whoever leaves a target, if they miss a target, they have to wear the Mike necklace. So it is, because Mike is missed. So it's a big gold chain with a big Mike on it, like that, right? And you got to wear that till somebody else misses. And it's not a lot of fun because I missed once. And then everybody want to take pictures of me wearing a necklace. Not because it brought out the color of my eyes. Because they're a bunch of big jerks is what the problem is around here. All right? So if you leave a steel plate up or you shoot a target and you get a miss, you got to wear the necklace. All right? Now, when a team goes, we'll have anywhere from, I don't know, 10 to, what's the most we have had? Almost 50, right?
Yeah, we had a huge group a couple
we
years
had
back.
51. So
Yeah.
at one point, we were like the largest GSSF group on the planet, okay? The state of Florida is very, very nice to us as far as GSSF goes, all right? They accommodate us. Like, well, basically, they don't want us to clog everything up because there's so many of us. So, you know, they always give us, like, some special, well, maybe you guys should shoot on your own lane. So you're not bothering everybody, all right? But they're very, very good to us, all right, no matter where we go, which you guys would all agree with. How are you guys treated as E4 when you go to the matches?
All the instructors were really nice.
Yep. And what about you, Austin? You get any special treatment? Yeah, because the guy that runs the whole show for GSSF always comes over to Austin and tries to steal his shirt. Because what's his name?
Awesome.
So he's always like, Austin, give me that shirt. What size is it? Give me that shirt. Like, he's big, though. He ain't going to fit in your shirt. He's like 9 feet tall. All right? But they always talk to the kids. They're always very good to the kids. They're always very good to us. It's a lot of fun being Veritas when you're doing the GSSF. So, Glockum is 4 of these in an M shape with a steel plate, okay, in the middle. All right? And you really get to, like, torch through that. So I like going through that. The other one is 5 to Glock. So that's 5 cardboard targets. And they set them up in different things. Like I've never shot that one.
We did that one. I think it was in New Smyrna.
When I had COVID.
It was just.
Or I
It was
had,
just recently. Susie's first time. Yeah, Susie's first time.
In New Smyrna, we did that one.
Might have been Georgia.
Georgia.
It was probably
no, it was
Savannah.
That's when I had.
Yeah,
that's
it was
when I
in
had,
Savannah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had so.
Yeah.
Savannah, which I am dying to go shoot at because I hear that's just a great match, right?
It was really
and
good.
Savannah's just
Yeah.
a really cool city. So we traveled. So, what states have we actually, Veritas has actually shot matches in? So Florida,
Yeah, then Georgia,
Georgia,
and then Maine.
Maine, Alabama, okay?
Oh yeah, some of us went to Alabama.
Alabama, Pennsylvania, right?
Yep.
And I think we even got a match in up in New York.
I think so. I think Terry and Reet went up there.
Yeah, so we're branching out. We'll see how many states we can actually hit. We want to grow the team. If you're interested in being on the team, give me a call. Unless you're a big jerk. I'm just saying. All right? Then give me the call. We'll tell you what you got to do. All you got to do is basically show up for the match. Tell us you want to be on team. Be part of the team. Show up at, like, if we have a team event or something like that, which we're going to start doing, getting back into Team Veritas, having barbecue, stuff like that. Because now that we got the E4, so what's your job as E4? What's your number one job? Getting slaved out. Yep, that's it. All right? Or, as Mike Connor likes to call it, okay, an internship. Austin's like, oh, man, don't make me get drinks tonight. I'm sitting up here. I'm on a show. All right, so plate rack, everybody's favorite, right? Can you throw that up there, please? He's like, I had it up there before they started talking about something else. All right, so that's another, what's that, 5 o'clock? All right, so the plate rack is just simple. If you haven't seen the plate rack, if you go on YouTube and just type in steel plate rack, you'll see what it looks like. 6 targets that are, what, 6 inches across?
About that, yeah.
And you're at 10 yards. Punch out, you got 11 shots to knock them all down as fast as you can.
Yeah.
And if you leave a plate up, what happens?
You get 10 seconds.
10 seconds added to your time.
Yep.
All right? So 10 seconds is a big deal when there are people in the GSSF that will shoot a whole match in 30-something seconds. That's 110 shots.
Yeah.
You know, so you'll do steel plates 4 times, you do the other 2 3 times, and that's how much you shoot. You can shoot different divisions. We have Glocks. All right, so don't be like, all I got is a SIG, because you got to use Glocks. So we have plenty of stock Glocks that you can use. Well, I shouldn't say we have plenty that you can use, but if you need one, you want to be on the team, let us know. You can use one till you win or buy one.
Hey, our Coastie's on. He's going to shoot in West Virginia in June.
Boom!
Yeah.
With that one on there.
Ryan, yeah.
I love my Coastie.
Yep.
Have you seen that shirt, right?
Yeah.
I love wearing that
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
People look at me like, what? I'm like, what's it to you? Don't judge me. I love my Coastie.
Yeah.
All right? That one's like, really? I'm like, hey, I got a shirt from him. Didn't get one from you. All right.
So
So-
how many rounds do they need for a division?
Depending on what gun you're shooting, okay? So for regular double stack guns, you need 110. Well, actually, it'd be 117 if you used all your ammo. Right? So if you missed a bunch of times,
Yeah.
maybe 117. All right? So basically, that's what you need. 5 boxes of ammo. All right? Now, if you want to warm up,
Oh, look at
Team
that.
shoots, they do good, you get shit like that.
Ah, yeah.
let me say, Central Florida Ballistic Challenge 15, Veritas Alpha, first place civilian. Oh, Mark Palmer,
Of course.
Benny
Of
Webb,
course.
Matthew Berry.
Yep. I got a couple of those at home.
I get a stack of money.
Yeah.
What we got here? Veritas Alpha, first division civilian. Glock the Lake 4, Deb Sullivan, Matthew Berry, Mark Palmer.
Yep.
2 of them are already masters.
Yeah.
All right. So, boom. This is what you get on a team. So, hoping the kids, 3 of them will shoot 9mm. Give me that attitude. All right. And then, see if we can win a kids division. Because we've won the women's team. We've won 3 women's division this year in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And then one 3 years ago.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is the last match in Florida, right?
I don't know. Anybody know? It
For the
is?
year, right? That's it. Right, because they moved it. They moved it from that to this, right? So it's the last one. So you guys better step up. We want that clean sweep. Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
All right, so we got one more match. If you guys win that, we win all of them this year. No pressure.
No pressure. Yeah.
Don't mess up.
Thanks.
All right?
Yeah.
So hopefully you can win. Kids division, women's division, civilian division. All right? We're missing a master. I need another master. Maybe Matt Berry will go, then me, Mark. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe Brian Dover will show up. Yeah, he hasn't been shooting. I haven't seen
he
him
hasn't.
at any of the matches. But he did wish me a happy birthday, which always makes me feel good. You guys know who that is? You know who Brian Dover is? All right, so here's who Brian Dover is. Ready? If the GSSF was Mount Olympus, all right, he'd be Zeus. All right? He is a god of the GSSF because he has won over 200 Glockmeisters. You guys know what the Glockmeister is?
Yeah.
Who knows Glockmeister? Gabriel?
Yeah.
All right. Boss, you know what Glockmeister is?
A little bit.
So the Glockmeister, okay, is the best score of a regular Glock division. All right, so the lowest time, whoever has that in one of the regular divisions, so it can't be, a single stack, all right, it can't be, MOS or unlimited or whatever. It's going to be a regular standard Glock, all right, one of those divisions. Whoever has the best time overall is the Glockmeister. He is the king of the match, all right? He has won that over 200 times, okay? So, for you guys to beat him, beat his record, okay, one of you would have to win every match in the state of Florida for over the next 50 years. Do you understand how good he is?
No pressure.
No pressure, right? So, not a division. The whole match, everyone in Florida for the next 50 years in order to tie. Or I don't even know how many matches he actually has. I just know it's over 200, right? To tie Brian Dover. How's that? And he is just, when we're shooting, right? What did I tell you guys about going fast? What do I say?
You have to have accuracy.
Accuracy, right? How do we get it? So slow is smooth. What? Smooth is fast, right? You guys understand that? And when you watch him shoot, it's just like, it's like butter. It's like butter, I don't know, on whipped cream, smeared across Teflon. It is just, he is just like, pow, 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 pow. 0 penalties. I'm like, I hate you. But he is such a great guy.
Yes.
Great guy. And every time I see him, he's like, oh, I'm going to hide. Here he comes. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I'm like, hey, Mike, come on, you got to talk to me. And he's like, no, he's honestly, he'll talk to me, like, answer all my questions, like, what are we doing? What should I be doing with the team? Right? That's why I don't let you guys shoot the whole course. You ever notice that? When we warm up, when we shoot like half courses, right? Like, what are we doing tonight? shooting half course, right? He's like, don't shoot the whole course. You're just wasting ammo. Just teach them the skill of going from target to target, target to target. That's all you got to do, right? So when I teach you guys, when we do GSSF practice, a lot of that stuff's coming right out of his mouth, what he told me. He's just unbelievable. And hopefully one day he'll come back down here and you guys get to see him shoot, because it is just,
That would be cool.
it is something else. Like, you guys all, who's the fastest one in GSSF? No, not out of you guys. Like, out of the people. Do you guys remember anybody's name who's good? Do you remember anybody? Do you see anybody go really fast?
Angela Rose.
Angela Rose, right?
She rocks.
Yep. Coming in from Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
She's really
Shooting in the
good.
Guardian division. Mm-hmm. Like, really good. Like,
Yeah.
really good.
Amazing.
Blew everybody away. All right. You ever see Mike Ross shoot? Right? How good's Mike?
Good.
Mike's pretty good, right? So there's a bunch of guys that are just really, really good. All right. Danny Clifford, right? How good's he?
Good.
How good though? You know how good he is. How good is he? He finished what? Not first, what? Second, right? Second in the world last year, I think it was. All right. And what they give him?
Big check.
A big check. Like, that's what I know. I want to win something. Well, they bring me out a big check. So I'm going to take it to the bank and cash it. You're like, that's not a real check. Oh, nope. Me and Happy Gilmore with the big check. Sign it on the back. Like in the drive-thru, trying to push that thing in there.
Hey, Blakely Kane is interested in going. He says, I can take Mark. It's
Oh!
on, buddy. Come on.
There it
Let's
is.
see it.
There it is.
You've got your
Wait a
opportunity
minute,
next
got a
weekend.
reply. What is it?
He says, I can take Mark.
What's Mark's reply, though? Look.
Where is it? Oh, my worst day has been your best day at GSSF. Yep.
All right. So, go ahead. Hand him the mic.
Has another one.
All right. Say it again. What?
Blakely Kane has another one. Mark Farmer. That's because I haven't been. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
So I guess you two could just take over for us. You sit in the big seat. You do the replies.
There you go.
We'll take a night off. Hey guys, you guys want to do that? You'll be like,
They can run
"I
the
got
show."
this."
You should talk to my agent about that.
Talk to your agent
love
about
it. That's awesome. Or no, that's great. That's awesome.
That's awesome. I'm gonna have my foot talk to your butt about that. How's that?
Masad Ayub. Yeah.
Ayub?
Yeah, he's good.
So, Masad Ayub, right, is great. He's the legal eagle of the country. Like, he is the big gun guy as far as legal stuff goes. But in New Smyrna Beach, okay, he only beat Austin by 5 seconds.
Yep. That's
Right?
saying something.
5 seconds. So Austin was just rocking when you won your division, right?
Yep.
That was just awesome. It really was. Okay. So no pressure. I'm counting on you. You're gonna win this one too, right? Don't worry about it. You're not 11 anymore. Now you're 12. I don't want to hear it. Man up, kid. Let's go.
Hey, you know what?
Back to back.
We forgot the toast.
We've got the toast.
Yes.
All right. Let's toast it up. Everybody get their beverage. Everybody got a beverage? Yo, like I drank mine. Took me too long to do the toast. Everybody good? All right.
An oldie but a goodie.
It's like oldie but a goodie. There are good ships and there are wood ships and ships that sail in the sea. But the best ships are friendships. May they always be.
Cheers.
That's some lazy ass stuff right there. But it is applauded.
Yep.
All right. So, what else we got to talk about? Giveaway. All right. So, let's do this.
Do a knife?
Let's do a knife first. Austin, and get ready. We're going to crank these out, all right?
What's up?
We have a video. Who?
Of Austin shooting, maybe?
All right. All right, go ahead. Play it up. That's Cody
Wow.
Tucker. Is that who it is?
That was good.
Who's that? Oh, he couldn't prime. Like, Brian's way under the radar. But, all right.
right.
So the first one for a knife is 50.
Oh, wow.
I didn't pick it. Who's got the thing?
Here, put it back in there.
All right, so that's a knife. All right, have one of them.
All right. Okay. You doing another knife or the case?
There's another knife. We're going to do
Okay.
3 knives in a case.
All right. Throw that at him.
Oh. You can count 50 that high. Who is it? Lisa Newman.
Oh, good.
Awesome. All right. So the next one is number 1.
What was a lucky
do the
number
shares.
last week?
Here. Kemp? Varela? Awesome.
Yay, cat.
Cap.
Nice.
All right. One more, and Gaben wants to do the case, though.
Made it.
23.
Good. Thank you.
Gobblenator.
This is for the case.
Don't look in there. Hey, take that back. Don't let him look.
Oh, another
Have him
knife.
reach in there.
Another knife, right?
No, that's 3 knives.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Don't look. Don't look. All right, well,
Pass
put it
it.
in the thing. They miss. Who's picking it? Did you pick it?
He grabbed my hand and put it in
All right, do it.
him to do it.
Team effort. That's what I like.
This is for the case.
5.
Good. Whoop.
All right. So you got to see who they put up because they can't.
Let me see.
Jeffrey Young wins the case.
All right.
He says it's for last week. It's compensation. All right. So you got all the names written down?
We just still have one knife to do.
No, we did 3 knives.
Well, they didn't tell us who that winner was.
Well, they did, but they couldn't pronounce it right, so I'm not going to try. So I'm just waiting for them to put it up there. So we got, while they're trying to text it and put it up there, I guess. So here's what we got. We got new sponsors coming on. Very excited about that. All right.
who'd
We're
we
getting
get?
an alcohol sponsor, from what I understand.
Oh, nice.
I know you guys are excited. Yes, Blake, it's tequila. You're in. All right. Then we
Okay.
can't see.
Billy Buchel. I need your contact information, Billy.
So just send him a message.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Who is it? Max Michelle. Yeah, put that up there, but this ain't GSSF. Put it up because this is the Raging Cage, and I want you guys to beat this guy this week. All right. Max Michelle, he's the captain of SIG. He holds like all your steel records in the world. He's like 9 feet tall. Well, he's actually like 6'7". Are we gonna watch it, or you guys just teasing me? Oh, so anyways, all right. So while we're waiting for that, okay. Oh, I had a rain story. What was it? What the hell happened the other day? I don't know. I got to write these things down.
Yeah.
When he starts going, rain story, rain story, rain story, in my ear, I forget.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the one? We didn't do the Target one last week, right? So here's what happened. I go out on the range, right? And I'm in the viewing area. I put my eyes and ears on, and I see this guy bring his Target in, right? Younger kid, mid-20s, whatever, sitting there. And he looks at it, right? And he goes like this. He goes, they're going to go crazy on Insta when I put this up. And then his buddy goes, respect, like that. And his target is friggin' horrible, right? It's hobo's underwear. There's crap everywhere. There's like, he almost got one in the 10 ring. Keep on trying. But it's just like crap. And I'm thinking like, what are they doing? So he puts it down. I look at the thing and I go, holy crap, I'm going to take a picture of that so I can talk smack about this, right?
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, you know? Another one, I stop by, I'm like, guy teaching his wife or whatever, I'm like, she needs to change her grip. I'm like, now I go like, excuse me, I'm the range safety officer, then I'll have to listen to stupid crap. Like, you would think I wouldn't have to listen to stupid crap. I still listen to stupid crap, right? And I go, she needs to change her grip because the slide's going to come back sooner or later, and it's going to rip the top of her thumb off. And I always go, which you may be into, I don't judge, but I'm the one that's going to clean up the blood, so you need to change your grip. And the guy looks at me and goes, oh, no, I got it. And I just go, okay, and I just walk off, right? What I want to do is go, when you're bleeding, it's that jackass's fault. But I didn't, because I'm more mature now. All right, play it. Let's see what the rate. This is. I want you guys to watch this guy, because this guy is not only phenomenal, but he's also a great guy.
Hey, plate racks are a ton of fun, but let's make it a little more interesting. Let's do a little bit of zigzagging. So we went 1.98 going straight across. Let's try to zigzag here.
1.98.
Zigzagging a 248, 248. Now, let's see if we can go.
Wow.
Hey, I did what did I do, a 254?
Yeah, it was under 3 seconds for sure. Yep.
Someone's going to say, where's Pickering like, were you zigzagging? He is not only world champion, but he's got like all the friggin' steel plate records, right? Like, this is what you guys could strive for, okay? Do you know what he gets paid to do every day? Shoot. That's all he does. All he does is shoot. He gets paid pretty well, all right, being the captain of SIG. But it was harder for him before that because you know what he did before that? He was a captain of the Army team. You know what he did in the Army? Get paid to shoot. All right, so that's all he did. So he worked for the Army Marksmanship Unit. So he would teach and shoot. And then they would travel and shoot and stuff like that, right? So we can get you guys some really big sponsors, like so you have your own jet. We'll fly you guys wherever you want, all right? So you're going to have your own podcast and get going on this. All right. So I'd like to thank my E4, all right, for being here, for being awesome at what you do, but being great friggin' kids, because every one of you is a great kid.
Yep.
All right. So I really appreciate it. Thanks for letting me teach you, okay? But we got a lot of stuff we're going to be doing, all right? This is only the very, very beginning. This is the very, very beginning will be this week, where everything starts coming together, all right? Everybody cool? All right. Julie, thank you as always. The crew, thank you very much. Mars Vision. And let's give it up for our live studio audience! And all of you that support this, thank you very much. All right, support our sponsors. Let them know you saw them here. All right, check in next week. Like a chair, like a chair, like a chair. Because remember, next week we're giving something else away. All right? And our guest next week is going to be technical difficulties. And we're going to be giving away this. All right, so. All right. So. Oh, I got to thank them twice? I'd like to thank the parents for driving the kids, paying for the hotel, putting up with all their crap. Brats. All right? Paying for their entry fees, paying for their division and their ammo.
Yep.
I don't know why you're taking all the credit. I do that. She's like, yeah.
And
Don't point your thumb at him. Her.
Kat says, go E4.
Oh, wait a minute. Have we ever talked about what the E4 is before we sign off?
No. What is E4?
So here's what happened with the E4. So these guys are Gen 2. All right? Gen 1 was awesome too. Okay? So Gen 1's a bunch of kids and they've grown up to be incredible people, to do incredible things. Okay? But what happened is they were originally called Veritas Young Guns. All right? Now, Mike Young called me. I was like, hey, hey. I'm like, all right, whatever. So we changed the name. So the kids are like, hey, can we pick the name? I'm like, yeah. So they bring me a name. I'm like, no, you're not doing that. Then they bring me another name, and it's E4. And I go, what is this? And they go, that's what it's called, what the Spartan kids are called, when they go off to Spartan school in Sparta. And I was like, wow, that's a great name. And they're like, right, there's four of them around me, like, right? So we sit down, let's set it up, right? So we order, we get online, we set up Twitter, we set up YouTube, we set up Facebook, we got Instagram, like you got it all set up, all the E4. Everybody's hugging, everybody's happy, everybody goes home, kids go to bed. I go out in the kitchen, Moppy's sitting there reading something, and she goes, you didn't look that up, did you? And I'm like, yeah, it's what? She goes, you didn't look it up, did you? Like, never even looks at me. She goes, you didn't look it up, did you? I'm like, well, no, I didn't look it up, but they told me what it means. She goes, you should have looked it up. Right? So I'm like, well, what does it mean? So I go and look it up, and it's like, these are the kids that are put, the kids Spartans that are put around the king so he doesn't abuse his power. And I'm like, bastards! So that's what E4 is.
Who are the four kids that did that name?
Well, it was Nyland,
I thought of that.
Jake,
Okay.
Allie.
Okay.
Jacob Sweet?
I don't know if Jacob was in on that or not. Right, because that was all at the house. But, what's that? But, I can't remember who was at the house, but it's bullcrap! All right, there it is. That's who you are.
So are you the king or
Going to keep you in line.
Don't laugh. That only encourages them.
are we supposed to keep you?
I don't know why I love you so much. All right. So thank you guys very much. You were very good on the show as guests. All right. Great job holding the mic. Look very professional with your bad attitude.
Yep.
Captain, you're supposed to be in charge of this.
Seriously. You didn't go to the ranch today because you slept in.
Where was you practicing? Oh, don't worry. They ratted you out. They couldn't. We weren't even. I didn't even get the I and hi out of my mouth. Still sleeping. Didn't want to come. All right. So you guys are awesome. I'm very excited about all you guys shooting home, being there. Right. First match. Right. Getting ready to rock your second division. Oh, yeah. All right. So, to everybody else on the team, good luck. To all you people, thank you very much for supporting the channel, following us. Let us know if you got anything that you want us anybody you want to have us to have on a show. Helps Julie out. Because I'm like, who we got? She's like, I don't know. Why don't you help me out with it? All right. So, once again, thank you to Live Studio Audience. Thank you to you guys. Thank you to the parents who pay for all the kids to come shoot. All right. Play music. Take us out.